Hopefully this all works well enough.
Man.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of En-Syte. I'm your host, Steven, joined always by two of my favorite people, Dre, Shay. How y'all's doing?
Hello, hello, hello.
What's going on, people of YouTube? What's the crack? What's
Man.
going on?
Oh, wait, we hear echoes. That means Shay got her
My
volume
bad.
up. Shay had a volume up on YouTube.
Let's do it. What up, YouTube? What's cracking?
Man, what is going on? So why does
still-
that
we
still
still got-
get that out of here? Go away. Go away.
I know, like, what is that?
It's the messenger thing. I'm trying to get rid of it where it has our names at the top so it could just be a solid black screen, but it's not. It's legit not going away. Ain't this some stuff? This is annoying.
See, this is that shit we be talking about, y'all.
But, yeah, that's the thing.
Hey,
It's
Miss
not like-
Green.
What's up, Tracy? How you doing?
okay, you know what? Forget it. It's there. Our names is up there. They know Dre, Shay, and Steven. That's it. That's what it is. They know it's us. Goddamn.
Damn.
They know it's us.
Whatever.
It's what we do. It's who we are.
Oh man. So Thursday sucked. We're just gonna go out and say that right now. Thursday sucked. And get that out the way too. Don't want that. I want that. There we go. Beautiful. That's a little bit better. So Thursday sucked.
No, it was informative. We
It
just
was
had a bad time.
no. It wasn't the information and what it is that we did. It was just a constant freaking complications. I'm just gonna call them complications that we had doing this. That was the only issues that I had. Like at times, the audio went out, can't be heard.
Right.
Like nobody, y'all couldn't hear me, they couldn't hear me. I was like, what the, I don't know what to do. But now everything should be fine, floating dandy. It's a beautiful day. It's Tuesday. We all finally off our 2-week quarantine life.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and get this episode popping. So I wish the camera just stopped moving though. Like just center. There you go, center. Okay, so I know that we said last week we was going to do an hour and a half thing. We made a last minute decision to not do that.
Yo, I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. Brother had something from the EDR today, man. I'm telling you, boy.
Man, as long as you've been working there, you should know good and dang on well not to eat the EDR food. What's wrong with you?
Man. That's all I can tell you. A brand new hole in that damn toilet. That's all I can tell you. But I'm good now, y'all.
Glad you're good, bro. Glad you're good.
Ain't nothing but some ginger ale can't help.
Canada Dry?
Oh, what?
Plug out, shout out to Canada Dry Ginger Ale. Always making your stomachs regular. So yeah, I know we was talking about we was going to do an hour and a half long episode. Changed our mind last minute and was probably for the best because we all weren't exactly ready. We weren't all exactly ready. I wasn't ready, even though I set everything up. Shay wasn't ready. She was in her own groove in her part of life. And of course, Dre, you heard, was drinking some Canada Dry ginger ale for his needs. So we all wasn't ready for that time. I just forced myself to be ready because I came in because I actually called Shay and she said,
what up, bro, Nate? What up, bro?
What up, brother Nate?
Bro, Nate?
So I called Shay and Shay said, so what time is the show supposed to start? I said 4:30. So you gonna call us at exactly 4:30? And the show's supposed to start at 4:30. Like, okay, I had some situations. So we all had situations. We said, fuck, we're just gonna start at regular time. So
we're here.
Yes, we are.
We are.
It is Tuesday.
We are.
It's Tuesday. It's like shockingly, crazily enough, it's almost the end of fucking November. Like November flew by. This month just jetted.
It did. It really did.
It just jetted without no explanation, no warning. It just said, November was like, I'm the fucking month. I don't want to deal with the 2020 shit. Fuck it, I'm out.
I think November is the coldest month ever. Why? Because it's like, hey, I'm in and I'm out.
For real. Like, I'll just let you know. Hey, I'm
In and
here.
out.
Y'all good? Okay, deuces. Like, roll up. Okay,
right.
Cool.
That's it.
I mean, it rolled in, man. You know, people don't understand this is that, you know, we went to Cabo on the 4th and we returned on the 8th. We blinked. It's the 23rd.
We did.
I ain't gonna even lie to you. It was like a blink. That this whole month went by real quick, man. And we ain't trying to diss nobody, trying to say, you know, we went to Cabo and nothing like that. No, we didn't. That ain't what we trying to do. But I'm just saying how fast the month went. Yeah, and it doesn't seem like, you know, it'll be 3 weeks come tomorrow. And it doesn't seem that long ago. No, it really doesn't.
The crazy part. Go ahead.
They said this year I haven't really done anything all year.
Man, that's even moving.
I mean, but the thing is, what's up, Ash? What's up, Ash? But the thing is, bro, Nate, what you did do, man, you start digging your roots in with your grandkids, and that's more important than kicking it anything else. You start planting that seed and sowing that seed with your grandkids, man, and that's the most important thing there is in this world, man.
But they got grandkids.
Yeah, bro, they got grandkids. Man,
bro, I didn't think bro, they had grandkids, man. All right, bro, they grandkids, cool. That's what's up.
Yeah, so you know, sometimes you know you got to dig in, and that's more important than kicking. Seriously, it is, man.
Yeah, for real it is. For real it is. And then
I remember when November hit, I was singing Bone Thugs and Harmony is the first of the month because I realized I'm like, oh, it's November 1st. So I was singing that and I was at work. Mm-hmm. So next thing I know, I'm like, hey, I go from singing Bone Thugs to Cabo to quarantine and then now I'm back at work. Oh, okay. I don't know what happened, but I was moving. Whatever I was doing, I was moving.
Hey, man, we was moving. We moved, man. We moved. And but the biggest thing about moving is that, man, through it all, we was blessed. And we blessed to be here and blessed to see you. And that's all that matters right about now.
Hey, man, we got
so, Steve, can you do me a favor?
Yes, sir.
Let's kick this shit, bro.
Oh, man, you ain't got to say more. So, ladies and gentlemen, all of you that are out there watching, I'm pretty sure that most of you or some of you have been in relationships. Now, we know relationships are beautiful things. They are cherishable. They are precious and pure at times. And then, you know, you think you with that person, they the love of your life, give you whole butterflies in your stomach and everything like that, put a smile on your face, ear to ear. But do you ever wonder every time you think of how? But have you ever sat up there and wondered, out of all the time that you've been with a person, out of all the time that you spent with them, out of all the time you felt that warm, fuzzy feeling, have you ever wondered, are they right for you?
Or have you ever wondered, why the fuck I'm here?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever mine usually be like, it's not gonna work.
Like, she just like, this ain't gonna work. But seriously, seriously though, we have all heard that saying that there's, you know, that there's someone right for everyone, someone out there for everyone. There's someone right for you. Now, that person that you were dating, became a relationship with, or even more so married, how do you know after all this time that has passed, or all the honeymoon stage of everything has passed, how do you know that they are still right for you? And if you don't know, what makes them no longer right for you?
Well, I would know. I'm gonna start this off. I would know that they right for me is if they understand the concept that I like my space. If they understand the concept that, hey, she likes her space, I'm gonna sit right here on the couch. She right there on the couch. You know, I'm not gonna bother her. She's not gonna bother me. But we in the same room together. Mm-hmm. Then he it. You know what I'm saying? He it like that, and he doesn't do anything to take my independence away from me.
Okay.
So I asked the question: what is independence from
you? I'm gonna assume that. Brother, oh, okay, cool. I'm like, okay, I know what you were saying.
It's still the word. If you actually read it, it's still word.
This is true.
It's still word.
The I is what threw me.
But technically, the way it's spelled, even though he misspelled with the word he's saying, it's still word.
Or you can go with weird, bro. Like either way it goes, a letter somewhere either was missing or not supposed to be there. But I got you. I get you. We here. But anyway, going to what Dre said, like independence for me. I don't know about everybody else.
Okay.
I don't know about everyone else.
Everyone's different. Go ahead.
For me, okay. If I want to buy you something, just accept the gift. Don't be like, no, I'm good. You know, don't try to be what you call that word. Don't be modest about it. Okay, accept it because I work, I pay bills. You know what I'm saying? I help out around the house. Don't take the fact that you don't need me to help you around the house or help you in general with succeeding. Don't take that away from me. That's what I mean by independence.
Okay.
It's supposed to be a balance here. Like you doing all the work. Where is the balance? I'm just standing there like I'm not. I would. Most people would take offense to this because I'm not the trophy wife type. I'm the we about to go in the back and do some work on the house. Like, come on. I got boots, I got a hoodie on, got a cap. Like, we dressed in the light to get this work done. I'm not the one that'll sit there and be like, oh, nope. Because if you do it, I'm gonna burn down the house on purpose because you ain't give me nothing to do.
Straight to violence. Just like those short ones.
Brother Russell, what's up, Russ? How you doing, big bro? How you be? Russ comes and says, you know there for you when you realize that you're willing to continue to fight, trying to keep it right.
Yeah. I need a Muhammad Ali, baby.
And that's what it says.
Because I'm going to float like a butterfly. I'm going to need you to come through and sting like a bee. Like,
because that's what it says in that article. Like if the person is worth fighting for, then that person is meant for you to have. You know the person is no longer right for you when you are tired of fighting.
I mean, you know, you have your days, man, when you don't want to fight.
Mm-hmm.
But that's in life, period. But you know, like they say, any good relationship or any good marriage, you got to fight. There's no days off. You got to fight for it. You got to want to work. So, but Tracia said there isn't enough time in this show for me to say what I want to say, laugh out loud. We got plenty of time, baby girl. We can add you to it. We can let you talk if you want to talk.
Come on.
Don't entertain it. Don't entertain her. Don't entertain her. Do not entertain her.
Do not entertain.
Do not entertain her.
I mean, we got time. If you got things on your mind, let's get it off your chest.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I've known Tracy for 5 years. Right. I'm gonna let y'all in. I'm gonna let y'all in on story because I was gonna tell y'all this story last time, but I said I wasn't gonna say it live. But I'm gonna say it live this time. Tracy's guy that she is currently that she is as far as I know still currently with is my ex's ex, and we all bowled together.
Okay.
So when I say don't entertain her, I know exactly where she going with this shit.
Oh, okay.
Well, we got you on that one. Okay. Hey, Tracy, what you show this afternoon then?
It'll be hilarious. It'll be hilarious.
We will do your segment for another show.
It'll be hilarious. I can tell you that. It'll be fucking hilarious. But it's going to eat up every bit of fucking time we got.
But, you know, to be honest with you, I understand exactly what everybody's saying, Shay, what you said, and especially what Russell said. I mean, it's like, you know, you're there. The butterflies, trust me, they'll still be there.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But, you know, as you go in relationship, different things happen. You grow every single day.
Yeah.
But it's not like, yo, I still don't want those butterflies because you still want them. And that person, you still do. I mean, it's like, okay, well, I ain't heard from this motherfucker today, but hold on. I ain't heard from this motherfucker today.
Mm-hmm.
You see the difference?
Yeah, I got you. I
mean,
get it.
It's like, you know, I ain't heard, okay, I'm tired, but don't let that motherfucker knock off. You know, then it's a problem.
It's like, I understand he got overtime, but hold on, he got a break though. Like, what's up with the break?
There you go.
Yeah.
Russell comes in and says, "A dream worth having is a dream worth fighting for. Any dream worth fighting for is a dream worth dying for. If it isn't worth fighting and dying for, then the dream is dead." Say it.
Paraphrased by
You know
Charles
what?
F. Xavier.
Charles F. Xavier.
Are you
Really,
talking about
Professor
Professor Charles Xavier? Really? As in the Professor Charles Xavier? Really, bruh? I mean, it's a good damn quote. It's a damn good quote. Might as well just say Stan Lee did that, but okay.
Yo, Nate, where you at on this one, Nate? Where you at?
I know he's quiet. We got crickets from Nate.
Where you at? Come on, Tracia, talk to us. Come on now, we here.
We gotta call Nate out for this one. Like, Nate, don't be quiet with this. This or you don't get quiet with.
Unless he outside driving, he just probably typed that in real quick at a stoplight.
He said, "Laugh out
loud." Right.
I'm giving people because Nate talk. We know Nate be saying some stuff, but it's not often you see him say one or two words. So I'm assuming that he driving and he listening and he just typing when he can. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt on this side. I'll give him benefit of the doubt.
He said, "Word, what up, family? Laugh out loud." That's all Nate gave.
Yeah, because
that's how you look. That's how you know he's driving.
He said no, but Shay was on point. He not driving, but Shay was on point, so he listening.
Yeah.
I mean, but seriously, man, you have to know how to enjoy each other's company when you're not doing anything.
Yeah. Man, absolutely.
I mean, you can just sit there, and that's the one thing that I can say is that, man, we in the crib together. You can be reading a book. I can be on a PlayStation, or I can just be sitting there right next to you. We ain't doing nothing. We ain't got to say words with each other, but we enjoy the time that was spent. When you can enjoy one's company and you ain't got to do nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's that person's favorite, man.
You want to know what that remind me of? You want to know what that remind me of?
What up, honey?
That remind me of, and Shay probably remember this too. We were just everybody was off video chat, and me and Shay was still the only ones on video chat. She started reading a book. I started playing the game, but we were still on video chat.
Yeah, he's talking about when you will pop in, you'll pop out. The me pop in, pop out. It was that day.
Yeah, and we talked. It's not like we didn't talk to each other, but like at times, she was doing her thing, I was doing mine, but we were both almost seemingly virtually in the same space.
Right, absolutely.
So Tracia, it's not going to be just one person. If it's worth fighting for, it's going to be both of y'all. Trust me. But that feeling has to be mutual. It just can't be a one-sided. It can't be a one-sided thing.
Oh yeah,
that person is wanting to fight with you as well.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah.
We got Brother Russell said if you absolutely always need activity to be with someone, there's something missing that both of you are avoiding having a conversation about. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. You don't need to be doing something. If you can't enjoy that person's company by doing nothing, then you don't need to be with that person. I mean, and that means that person is not the one for you. That means that person is not right for you. I don't care how good the sex is. I don't care how good those vibes was at first. But if y'all can't just sit and just enjoy each other's company with nothing on and just be around each other, that person's not the one for you.
You want to know what's so dope? Go ahead. After you read Nate's comment, I got it.
Bro, Nate says when it's just the presence, hearing her voice, looking at her while she's at peace, but you're together, not interacting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did, someone. We always do. But that's the whole thing is that I'm gonna say this real quick, and don't think I'm sappy or whatever else, right? But it was so important for me to get Janelle to Cabo. Actually, I wanted to get on the cruise last year. It wasn't actually just because I got my woman with me and everything else, but I want to see Cabo through her eyes. When she got off the plane, I want to look in her eyes and see what she sees. When we got to the resort, I want to see all this stuff, through her.
Yeah. What up, Trees? How you doing, sweetie?
Hey, Latrice, how you doing, man? Hey,
Kim.
Hey, Kim.
How you doing? And so, and that's the big thing. It's the little bitty things. And it's like no matter how long you've been together, it's just the time spent. The best part of the thing in me was we get up early in the morning, we sit on the balcony We ain't got to say one word to each other.
Mm-mm.
But we just sat there. And I'm looking at her ass, seeing what she sees.
That beautiful ass view.
I'm going. Go ahead, John.
No, Shay said.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Stephen.
No, because I know that Shay said she had something to say after you read Nate's comment.
I'm sorry, Shalon.
Okay, so at one point in our childhood, we've all experienced that moment where we was just sitting, not doing nothing, but enjoying our group of friends that was with us.
Yeah.
Everybody know, if you from the city, you had that curfew, you had to be at the house before them street lights came on, right? And then if you had a porch, you had to be sitting on that porch before them street lights came on. Everybody know that, like, when you raise on like a certain particular type of block, that if that block got kids, like all y'all grew up together, all y'all will find that one porch to be sitting on, and all y'all doing on that porch is just chilling, like cracking jokes, having random conversations. Then after y'all do that, next thing y'all know, y'all up playing like red light, green light, or Mr. Fox. Like it goes from just chilling, absorbing each other energy, to actually doing something, and then go back to, oh man, it's time to go in the house.
Yeah.
Like we experienced that and didn't even know it. Like we had that type of experience when we were younger, and we never placed any value on that because that was something that came natural. Where now that we're older, we value that.
That's true.
Most definitely.
Right.
Russell says, "I'll admit it's beautiful seeing something you're familiar with through the eyes of your loved one and gain a greater appreciation." Oh, most definitely, man. Most definitely. I mean, I'm gonna share something probably come what is it, next Tuesday? No, is it next Tuesday? No, it's be next Monday. I'm sorry. And it was I love you, so please don't get mad at me. I'm talking to you a little bit. Don't get mad at me.
You see the look of shock on her face.
but 1 year ago next Tuesday, we was on a cruise, and the cruise finally started moving. And you just look at her face, and you look at the excitement in her face, and that made the whole cruise for me. Just the excitement in her face.
Dude, me too, man.
And her words was, "We're moving." And that right there.
When she said that, I mean, it was the most adorable. It was the cutest thing. It was just so much energy behind it and so much excitement by her just bust out and say, "We're moving." And the enjoyment, y'all just don't understand the enjoyment that you feel it off of her, and it made the disembarkment. If I'm saying it right, de-embarkment or disembarkment, disembarkment, whatever, made it that much better.
Man, that was my first time. First off, I was really excited. There's something that I would see all the time in the ocean, like that's already out there in the ocean. I got to experience it actually, like leaving from land to in the ocean. I was just like, oh my God, this is really, it was the reality thing. It was like, oh my God, this is like surreal.
Also, she had a picture.
I think
that's some shit, man.
Wait a minute, I swear up to
me and her finished that whole pitch. Did you finish
no, she didn't finish her picture. I finished it.
Steve had to help me because by that time, it was before we went to dinner. First off, Angie found out I had the biggest picture out of all of you. And Steven had came late. Steven actually got on the boat late. So I'm like, here, I cleared it off. He was like, I'll help you finish it. I'm like, well, yeah, you taller than me. So it didn't have as much of an effect as it would on him. So yeah, I let him finish it. But like, I hung with the big dogs as long as I could. Because I felt the consequences when we went to the steakhouse, boy.
I'm gonna tell y'all like this, boy. I was finished with my picture within like 45 minutes. But hey, that's last year. Let's get to these comments. Nate says, really, that's the science of life. The majority of life should be peaceful. It's not your ass needs. If not, your ass needs balance, and that's true. I mean,
Yeah.
peace and calm. It chills your spirit, and you need to have a chill spirit when you live with. Because man, life is hard enough. So
Mm-hmm.
why do I want to sit here and fight with my woman and not be at peace with my woman, or be like, damn, why you here with my woman? No, I don't need that.
Yeah.
I need to come, and I need to come, and when I walk in, I sit back and like, oh, this is right here. This is what it is. Man, Russ retracted his message. I was just about to read it. Damn, Russ, why you do that, bro?
Because he said he put Ashley. He read about the childhood memories of us being at home, like being on the block before like midnight. I mean, before the street lights came on. But yeah, they wrote about it. Most of us from the city actually lived it. Like that's literally for real. Like for real. And you knew, boy, you bust a move up off that porch, you in trouble. It's like everybody and they mama literally had everybody knew everybody, all the kids,
no problem,
all the kids, all the family. Like that's one thing that I miss, and that's one thing that the kids nowadays don't have. We actually had a legit village when we were growing up. Our block was the village. Now kids don't have no block. They don't. They don't have no block at all.
They said we live to create memories that we cherish. Oh, most definitely.
Oh,
we do.
yeah.
Most definitely.
Man,
Definitely.
memories is a mother, boy. You can just relive that moment, just to smile and just to like, yeah, that was the shit.
Man,
Right there.
yeah. But memories is definitely a double-edged sword. That's one thing that's the reality of memory. Is a double-edged sword.
Yeah, because we have some bad shit that pops up as well too.
Definitely. Yeah.
Tracia says, I miss those sports days. That was the life for real. Yeah. You sit back and and it's like that's when you really get to know who you are.
Mm-hmm.
You get to know who you are because you're saying things, even though you're tripping out, you're saying things and you're doing things that you want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how it would be. Man.
Yeah,
y'all bringing up nostalgia.
We had that village then. Yes, we did.
We did.
Was a village.
That nostalgia.
We definitely did. Man.
I don't know.
For real.
But
for real.
So going back to the whole
are you the right one for me?
like no, not if you're the right one. How do you know if they're still right for you? Like we established like you know what it is, like okay, they do this, they do that, you still we fight for them and everything like that. But how do you know that they're no longer right for you?
When that motherfucker becomes toxic. Ooh. When he becomes toxic to your soul, toxic to your existence. Steve, you talking, bro?
No, I ain't talking. I'm just leaning back.
Steve gave you a nice little serious lean back because you didn't came.
You came in kind of. I ain't gonna lie, I got scared for a minute, man. I thought my life was gonna like flash. I was scared, man. I ain't gonna lie.
My bad, fam. Seriously. Okay. And when it becomes toxic, and you know it's toxic.
Yeah.
When you're doing dumb shit and that person's doing dumb shit, no. Like Nate says about the comments, it's about peace. But also Nate just said without balance you can't process correctly. But the bad or what we call bad is good at times. We have to understand that everything will be peaches and cream. We know that. Mm-hmm. But even though it's not peaches and cream, I'll be damned. There's gonna be peaches and some motherfucking goddamn curves or some shit. Or some spoiled ass. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You have to understand that if your soul and your spirit is upset by something and it's continually be upset by something, you need to let that go. When you're about to when you want to get out and go somewhere by yourself, and it's like your whole fucking mental is fucked up, and it's because of that person. That person ain't right for you. When that person is depositing every bit of positivity you have in your life, detracting every bit of the positivity that you have in your life, and they filling you up with negativity, and you're not happy within you, that motherfucker is no longer good for you. When that motherfucker can't have a serious fucking conversation with you about what's really going on, leave you hanging and shit. No, come on now. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
So Brother Nate said,
here we go.
So Steve, there's this thing about fairy tales. So Little Red Riding Hood is a lesson for the ones who are indecisive. Wait, Little Red Riding Hood was indecisive?
Read it. What did Little Red Riding Hood supposed to do?
She was supposed to go to her grandma's house.
What did she do?
She went to her grandma's house.
Did she?
As far as I know, yeah. According to the story, she was heading to her grandma's house. She got taken off the path, and the wolf waited for her.
So she was distracted.
But is distraction the same as being indecisive? Because that sounds more like Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Being indecisive.
If you know which way you're supposed to be going, you don't get off the path.
No, you're supposed to stay focused, no matter what.
True. That is very true. Yeah, how the fuck can a wolf be your grandma? You was exactly right. That's the reason why it's called fucking fairy tales, but you are 100% right. I definitely know God rest both of their souls, but I definitely know that my grandma is not some furry, hairy, sharp-toothed animal. And
first off, Goldilocks and the Three Bears, she was a freeloader. Okay? She moved from one bed to the next bed. Oh, found something real comfy. She wasn't bleeding. She fell asleep. And she ate that food. That's a freeloader.
There you go. There you go.
Damn.
But hold on. We don't own the rights. But also then,
we go.
Let's go to the song Olivia by The Whispers. What's up, Moni?
Hey, Mom.
Hi, Moni.
Olivia got lost and turned out.
That's beyond my age. I'll Google that after the show. Find out.
Wait. So what you hear, you're gonna know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
Wait. Say that again. Who? What now?
I said the song Olivia by The Whispers.
Okay.
And Olivia got lost and turned out.
Yeah. Lost and
Am I right?
Am I right, Nate? Lost and turned out. Yeah. If you hit a song, you'll definitely know it, Shay, because I'm pretty sure that your parents at some point in time played it. Your mom or your dad.
And you're probably right. I'll check it out.
Yeah, because when he said Lost and Turned Out, I immediately know because my dad plays that music all the time when I was a kid and we said out to Michigan.
See, Moni said that's my jam. And they said right. See, I'm serious.
Mm-hmm.
We have you have to know what your purpose is, what you walking in.
Mm-hmm.
And inside your relationship.
Yeah.
If he's not feeding your love, feeding what you want. If that motherfucker tell you they don't want to be with you no more, leave that motherfucker the fuck alone.
And please don't make him say it more than once. Just if he say it one time, take the word. Take the word. Take the word.
Man.
Take the word. Take the word. Because it can go downhill from there if he has to repeat himself. It can go from he can say it as subtle as possible the first time. And if you're not clicking, it can just get really ugly.
But that can be both ways. It can be male.
You're right.
It can be female.
Mm-hmm.
You are right. You are definitely right. My perspective on that is.
Shay, can I say this one thing before you go?
Go ahead.
Everybody, this is a lesson to everybody. Hear what's being said, not what you want to hear.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest thing. Hear what's being said and not what you want it to be. Because so many times we hear what we want to hear.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not allowing ourselves to really understand what's really going on. We're making more of something than what something really was.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, Shivani. Go ahead.
Okay. To get in front of realistically, to get in front of anything going downhill, if you stressing at work and then you turn around, come home and you stressing at home, some things need to be reevaluated.
Where's your peace?
Yeah.
Because when you come home, that is supposed to be your place of peace. That is supposed to be your fortress of solitude to you and those who you decide to let in your space. It's your space.
Exactly.
Period. Period. So if you gotta fight outside and fight in the crib, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's it. That's all. Because the only time you supposed to be fighting is really outside. Your gloves supposed to come off
when you get home.
When you in the house. Not even when you get in the house. When you step foot out your car going to your house, them gloves supposed to be starting to come off.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Man, when you clock the fuck out, boom, that shit gone.
Yeah.
I don't hear that shit no more. I'm done with that. Then I'm going to the crib. They say yes, people tell you what time it is. Then you redirect your anger. You're really upset with yourself. Yeah. Yeah, you upset with yourself because you heard what you want to hear. You took some shit. You took some shit totally the other way.
You cannot have selective hearing to the truth.
I'm sorry?
I'm not just saying you cannot have selective hearing to the truth.
No. Don't have selective hearing at all.
But the thing is that we don't want to hear it. That's why you snap it. Otherwise, you're shocked. Mm-hmm. Correct. You have to process that shit, man. You have to process it, and you have to not hear it just because she tells you something. He tells you something. You better hear it. You better hear it. But just don't whatever somebody you think actions are afterwards or why it's going on. But you got to hear what they really told you the first time. You hear that until those words are changed, not actions. Till those words are changed, and then the actions probably behind that. You hear them the first time they say it. Mm-hmm. You hear it, and don't devalue yourself to try to make something work or to try to make something more than what it is. Don't devalue you to make somebody else happy, to pacify somebody else.
Oh, that's 100%.
Because somebody, that motherfucker got to be in your world. When I'm about to get real ignorant right now, and I'm sorry to get real ignorant.
Have at it.
Go ahead.
When you came out the prison, I don't care if it's twins or not, you came out by yourself. When you die, you're going to die by yourself. So it's been years that you didn't know who that motherfucker was. So if you didn't know who that person was, why the hell you letting that motherfucker dictate how you feel right now? Seriously. You went years not knowing who that motherfucker was. So why are we sitting here letting somebody dictate who you are and what you are now?
Ooh.
I'm just being real. I mean, we all be hurt for a second, but damn. But that's life. What the hell you looking for, bro?
I'm looking for a chessboard. That was checkmate right there, bro. That was checkmate. What you just said, that was checkmate. That was checkmate. I'm looking for the chessboard that you playing on, bro, because what you just said was check fucking mate.
You want to know what's missing? When what movie was that? When one of the Wayne brothers was the mailman and he popped out random say message.
Oh, don't be a menace in South Central while drinking your juice in the hood. That's my motherfucking movie right there. That is my motherfucking movie.
Oh, so Dre, message.
I'm not trying to preach it, but I'm gonna be honest with you, man. We need to hear it. Mm-hmm. We need to live it. I'm not saying okay, you can't be heard about some shit, but if that motherfucker ain't enhancing you, because your happiness is already here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And that motherfucker can't even enhance your goddamn happiness. He can just hop in and happy and being sad you happy, then that motherfucker can leave because he cannot make you happy. He cannot make you unhappy unless you allow it to. Stop giving people power.
Hey, I got a question.
What up, though?
Yo, what you got?
Okay, the question is, are they right for you?
Yes.
What about, are you right for them?
Okay, look, we ain't got time for mind fucks right now. We ain't got time for mind fucks right now.
Yes,
we ain't got time for mind fucks, man.
No,
now look,
that's not one.
Now, only reason why I asked that question is for the simple fact is we always know there's two sides to every coin.
Yep.
Okay? We're always talking about what's bad for us and what's good for us. When majority of the time we don't look in ourselves and be like, man, is a few qualities that I have within me that's probably not right or not good for someone who I actually want to pursue or want to be with.
I'm fucked up.
I need a
Thank you, Nate.
I need a drink after this one.
But how many times do we mirror ourselves?
Not many.
When do we have a mirror moment?
No, we don't have a mirror moment like that. I had to do that.
Go ahead, Chef.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I had to have quite a few mirror moments myself. That's how I know that if I like my space, I know that. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind sharing my space with you, but I like my space. However, I know that if you're for me, you clearly understand that that's the top of my list. Like, okay, baby girl like her space. She don't want you in her space until she invites you in. You know what I'm saying? So when he understand that, I'm like, hey, Lord, you didn't sit him down here and I ain't done fixing myself yet. You know what I'm saying? So
under construction always.
More.
But that goes back to what we just said earlier.
Mm-hmm.
If that motherfucker is toxic, he brings toxic to you. You already know right then and there you are not right for that person.
Right. Okay.
It's not that person not right for you. It's both ways because if he's toxic, he's looking for another toxic motherfucker that he can bring that out.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna break it down to you. Your motherfucking couples that want to fight all goddamn day.
Oh. Well, what about the ones that like to argue all day? Like I don't like to use the word argue because sometimes arguing can be help. I don't want to say healthy. It can be helpful. Okay. In some cases, it can be helpful.
I got one. It's always tension between y'all.
There we go. That or there is a lot of combativeness between the two. Like all the. Or what about the couples where you like, man, I don't want to invite them because they probably just gonna mess up the make a scene couple. There it is. The make a scene couple.
When you be like, man, don't fight Terrell. That motherfucker drank too much.
Like yeah, the make a scene couples. Like
she be hitting on niggas and his ass drank too much. He gonna be laid out in the corner and she gonna be trying to fuck a old girl man again.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Man, you know what's so funny? I didn't know there was a such thing as a make a scene couple until I'll say like a couple of weeks ago. So I got invited out to go to a restaurant for one of my coworkers' birthday.
No, he said null and void, 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 null and void.
No, okay, I don't. Okay.
Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and tell the fuck it. You know.
Oh yeah, I got invited out. Okay, to a friend's birthday. All right, so the invitation was extended. You know, to quite a few people, but except for one particular person, you know, they the make a scene person. You feel me? You know, they the ones that are act a fool where you would be like, yeah, we not gonna invite that person because everybody vibing, and then that person, you know, kick it off, and next thing you know, we all can't go back to the restaurant no more. Like I didn't think that was like a for real kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it is.
Hey, one of my girls is like that, man. We don't. I kick it with a 1-on-1, but in the group, hell no.
Yeah,
That's why
I
y'all.
was like,
That's why y'all never meet her.
man,
Nate know her, but Nate know her personally, but y'all never meet her. Brother Nate said we all have things to work on. Are we helping each other, or are we giving enough space so we can work on you, and that's the other person as well. True.
Very true.
let's see.
I always use this analogy. I'm going to analogies now. Is that when we come together as one, we got to get butt naked. Not butt naked in a physical sense, but we get butt naked with everything that we have inside of us, and we put it out there. So I can see you, you can see me, and we can sort through all the damn scars and the damages that we both have, and so we can grow together. And if there's things to be worked on, you know what I'm working on. I know what you're working on, and what I can help you work on, I'll help you work on. And what you help me work on. If not, we can just always meet in the middle and try to work it out.
Yeah,
makes perfect sense right there. Yeah, that's exactly right. Just to open up yourself to just open up yourself completely to someone, and they open up themselves completely to you, so that way you both have a full understanding of who each other are. That's just what that is right there. You can't get no more of an understanding of a person than doing you feeling the flow right there. Say.
For some reason, I don't know why, but I don't know. My spirit is somewhere. I want to say my spirit is in a club.
Yeah, your spirit
somewhere.
in the club.
While I'm physically here talking to y'all, mentally I'm in Cabo, but spiritually I'm somewhere in the club.
Yeah,
like
you
for
just
real.
Over here just start just getting it in, shoulder lean and shoulders.
Yeah. Like and emotionally, I don't know where I'm at emotionally.
We'll figure that out.
It's somewhere.
You'll figure that out later.
Yeah.
That's how you kill those egos. Yeah, that is true. That is very true, Nate. Have someone just show themselves completely of who they are. There's no egos because we know exactly who you are. You can't hide shit. You can't mask it up with no egos, with no anything. You can't mask it no more because it is what it is. Oh, what Tracy is saying. Yeah, but when it's when you want to help, I guess you want to help them either way. Wait, I'm not reading this right. Yeah, but when you want to help, they either they either don't want your help because they don't think nothing is wrong with them, or yeah.
Even I'm starting to question your reading ability.
Hey, you read the end of that right now. It says T think. That's why I stopped that. It says at first I couldn't read it. I ain't gonna lie. At first I couldn't read it. It says but when you want to help, they either don't want your help because they don't think nothing is wrong with them, or they do, and then it says think. It ends with THIKT. So I don't know if she just ended with whether they do, and then all of a sudden she just dropped her phone in the process. I don't know, but I understand what you're saying. I'm like, you have people.
Do you really make it make sense here?
Because you got those people. You got those people out there that you want to try to help, but they don't want your help because they think absolutely there's nothing wrong with them. They are just so wrapped up themselves in thinking that they don't think they need to change or anything needs to be worked on. There we go. So they don't.
Those are people you run away from.
Those are the type
you run away from them.
Those are the type of people who think that they are quote unquote perfect the way that they are. They are who they are. They are fine how they are, even though all the stuff that they do is some extremely fucked up shit.
With them type of people, I look at them as the type of people that likes to hear themselves speak. Those are the type of people that is wrong in like almost everything that they say, but still will argue as if they are right. Mm-hmm. They're wrong, but they're arguing with someone that's right. Like, no, that That mess with me mentally here. I'd be like, look, this.
So ladies and gentlemen, the word of the day is
fat text return. I do apologize.
No, that's okay. So with that being,
what the hell Tracy said?
Okay, now I was able to finish. Okay, I was able to get this right this time. So she says, yeah, but when you want to help, they either don't want your help because they think nothing is wrong, or they don't think they need to change or anything needs to be worked on. I can read again above a freaking 12th grade level. Thank you.
That's that person who was toxic, who don't want to see themselves.
That's the narcissistic person.
I was about to say that.
Well, you talk too slow.
I was getting ready to say it because I was going to say, ladies and gentlemen, the word of the day for that is narcissist. And you just said it, just took it away from my narcissistic.
Oh, what Nate say? Nate say, no, I dated someone who had issues. She admitted to what it was, but she wouldn't get help for it.
Ooh. I mean, at least she admitted it, I guess, but
the thing is this.
I can't help something,
but that's still a behavior that's not being changed.
Mm-hmm. I was about to say something.
Mm-hmm. That's like a motherfucker slap you. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. They slap your ass again. What the fuck you sorry for? I'm sorry. What you look like that for?
Because of the way he was drinking his water.
No, because I was just drinking it. But when he said that line, when he like someone slapped you and they say they're sorry and they end up slapping you again. It's just that kind of shit right there. I understand it, but it still makes zero sense to me. Why do people? I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I'm with you. We're about to vibe on this shit. We got a couple minutes. Say that shit.
Okay, so why is it? Okay, so here's my thing. Why do people continuously take the apologies of someone who has continuously hurt them on a continuous basis? Why do people constantly know that they're being hurt by somebody, but continue to try to see the good in this person? Obviously, there is no good in this individual because this person keeps on hurting you. Why the fuck do people constantly put themselves through this pain, still want to cry about it, and not doing anything to fucking fix it? And that is what's wrong with most people right now. That's why they continuously hurt, because they do not understand the concept of leaving something the fuck alone, move the fuck around, and do some shit better for yourself. Stop dealing with these motherfuckers that don't care about your ass, that constantly hurt your ass and say that they love you in the end, because honestly they don't, because if they loved you, they wouldn't fucking hurt you in the beginning. I'm done.
Slow clap. You need a drink? Man, I'm about to
get on my nerves.
I'm about to go get me 3 cubes and a double shot of Jack. And that's gonna be my night.
Was that I need a drink look?
What was you looking around for, Shay?
But it is so fucking true, man. It is so true. Man, don't get me started, bro. I can take this shit somewhere. I'm about to say,
we got 5 minutes, so can we keep the show rolling?
Yeah, okay. So we already know. Okay, so at this point, we already know that when a person is right for you, if a person is still right for you, when a person is no longer right for you, the question that Shay brought up, which is a very good one, do we know if we're actually right for a person? Are we actually right for this person? I didn't catch all of Steve, but sometimes getting out isn't as easy as people think. You have to be there. No. I understand that. I understand in some cases it is not as easy as it is. I get that. I understand that. I may have never been in this situation. You know what? Scratch that. I have been somewhat in a situation like that. Somewhat. It wasn't bad, but I've been in it. And the thing is, how can I put this? Try and make a path out. Try and do your best to make a path out. Unknowingly, try your best to make a path out, because that a starting of a path out is going to be your way out. Because once you build up enough, then you can just say, like, you know what? I'm done with this. Fuck it, I'm out. If he say, like, what you gonna do? Where you gonna go? You ain't got no place. I got me a whole goddamn apartment, utilities paid up, and my own goddamn cars. You don't notice.
Kim, I'm gonna say this. It may be hard, but the one thing you gotta do is love you. You have to choose you.
Kim chose her. Kim chose herself. She chose herself, and Kim got out of it.
Right.
So you're right. You have to find the courage. And no, Tracy, I'm fine. I don't need a hug.
Nah, Tracy, he need a blunt. He need a joint.
A shot.
I'll have me a drink at the bowling alley.
But yeah.
But yeah, I understand. Like, you have to find the courage. It's not going to come out overnight. It's not going to be like that. But you are going to find the courage. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. You will find it. You can find it. And then once you find it, you're going to know, like, this is time. This is that time to better myself and get the fuck away from this toxic ass motherfucker.
Toxicity is a motherfucker.
So
seriously.
Continuing on, like what Shay said, like, are we right for a person? We've covered that, which all in all, we understand that if you know a person is right for you, you will continue to fight. You will fight. You will fight to the bitter end for a person that you know is right for you. But they also have to fight as well. It's not no one-sided thing. If you know that a person isn't right for you, you know it's that you trying to fight, they ain't doing shit. You doing things, they not really caring, they not understanding. Like what Shay said about herself, like in terms of, like, she wants somebody who understands that she needs her space. If it's someone that's always constantly, hey Shay, all up on her, she's not gonna want that. So that person is gonna be not right for her because it doesn't fit who she is. So that's how we know when a person isn't right, when they don't fit who you are. Because you ain't gonna go you're not gonna go in a store and you wear a size 8 and you're gonna try and put on a size 6. That's not right for you because it's not gonna be a right fit. So of course, you're gonna go through many of individuals just to find that right one. But once you do, and you know that it's right, and it continues to be right, you better fight and fucking hold on.
People, stop being somebody's Monday. There are 7 days in a week. 6 days a week, that motherfucker don't know you. But that one day a week, that motherfucker know you. Stop being that person's Monday. If that motherfucker can't recognize you every single day, let shit go. And when I say recognize you as the king that you are, or recognize you as the queen that you are. You have to make sure that people recognize who you are and what your status is. And not when that motherfucker wants some, or not when that motherfucker want to be taken out, or just want to kick it with you. Choose you and make yourself happy. Show motherfuckers who you really are. I'm done for tonight.
Shay, anything to add, baby?
Oh, okay. Wow. First off, that was a very interesting little segment at the very end. Yeah. I didn't know y'all felt that strongly about it. Especially you, Steve. I get it that you know you don't gotta give me the the chuckle. I get it. But to anybody that happens to be looking at this, my only closing remark is this. Your time is valuable. Your time is your time. Your space is your space. Your peace is your peace. Once you get your time, your space, your energy, your peace, make people pay for it. Be so untouchable and out of reach to where people start to follow you to even just want to be in your presence, just to stand there and look at you for a couple of seconds. Be just so out of reach. I didn't say out of touch, out of reach.
Hey girl, what's your name?
Really? Be out of reach. That's it. Just be out of reach. Grow every day, live every day. Be you, dog. That's it. It's only one of you. You know, the Lord didn't make nobody else but you. So be you. And also, at the end of the day, if you know you ain't right for nobody, don't stay in the situation. Please remove yourself and the person that you are with. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. You know you ain't right for this particular person. It don't make you no lame to end it. You know, you saving somebody's future wife. You're saving somebody's future husband. And at the end of the day, you saving yourself too. Yeah. That's just what it is. Like, man, it's time to start looking out for each other. That's the only way we gonna really truly be able to make it. With everything that stacks up against us, looking out for each other is the only way we're gonna be able to really truly make it. That's it. That's all I got to say. Right. Shout out to you today. I be trying to be on.
Everything has a cost factor. Yes, it does, bro, Nate. Yes, it does. So after these closing remarks, we're going to go ahead and shut this whole thing down. Do appreciate you all for watching. Appreciate you all joining in. Nate, Kim, Tracy. I know Ashley stopped in for a bit. Latrice, thank you. Your first time here. Brother Russell, man, especially Russell, man. Russell and Nate be coming with their heat, man, and that's all I love about it. They be coming with their heat, and that's all I love so much about the both of them. So again, thank you all for watching. Appreciate it. Go ahead and hit that like button for this video so other people can know that this is a video that they need to watch on YouTube. Don't forget to share this video. You never know, someone may need to hear it. Do not forget, we are live every Tuesday and Thursday, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, even though, you know, the past couple of Thursdays has been kind of, but, you know, we're trying to hopefully fight through that, because it's a weird coincidence that I really didn't do nothing much, but next thing you know, here's my internet fine floating dandy. We ain't going to talk about that, though. But remember, we are live every Tuesday and Thursday, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you don't know your time zones, like I always say, look up the Windy City. You'll know what time it is. So special thanks to my two great co-hosts, two of my favorite people, Dre and Shay. Appreciate y'all popping in as always. I appreciate y'all. So you all out there have a beautiful night. You all enjoy this nice, last few hours of November. You enjoy, because it's like it's going by fast as hell. So enjoy these last few hours of November. And remember, as always, stay insightful. Peace.